Today is another episode of what I bought here in KL. So I brought a lot more clothes from New York to KL, and now I don't have space in the closet. We have a studio type house, so our closet space is very limited. Since we don't really care so much, it's not gonna be too aesthetic in this house. I decided to buy a clothes rack. So I got this, not a bad price, probably 50 ringgits. Yeah, around 50 ringgits, which is about like $10. This looks very flimsy. I've had racks, clothing racks that I bought in New York, and they're usually heavier than this. So I'm kind of curious on what the quality is, but the reviews online seems pretty good. So I hope this is not a disappointing one. We don't know what's gonna happen in a year or 2 years, so we don't really want to spend so much money furnishing our place. I'm not breaking that now because I've done a bit of shopping for clothes. I love how the clothes fit me better. It's technically Asian size. They actually say it in some of the tags. Like pants that actually fit me, and I don't even have to alter them. Yeah, I bought a couple. So now I'm running out of space. Okay, doesn't look so bad. Yeah, it looks nice. Very lightweight. I could do this. Should be pretty easy. I'm back in KL, and initially we didn't really want to commit to staying here for so long. That's why we actually got an apartment that's furnished already, because we didn't want to buy things and buy furniture and invest too much furnishing an apartment. So that's why we have our place that's furnished right now. But now we love KL so much. I had to actually experience it. I went back to New York and actually stayed there for 2 months. I was initially thinking of extending it because it's a good time to actually work in my job. I'm a pediatric ER nurse in New York, and it's pretty good time to work right now. They were doing bonuses for people if you work extra shifts, but it was just a little too stressful for me, and I feel like I don't fit there anymore. New York is great. I don't really want to say anything bad about New York or anything like that, but I guess for us, for where we are in our life, we fit more in KL. Maybe when we were younger, maybe in New York, if we were going out, partying or clubbing and that, I think New York has a really good nightlife. But at this point in my life, we kind of like a quieter life. And the only thing that was hard was we left the city a year ago to move upstate. So I do like our country setting. I do like our being able to garden. And that's what made the initial move here difficult. No, I'm starting to like KL, and I may want to invest more time here. I feel like life in KL is much easier, more affordable for us. I was in a hurry to come back here. I didn't want to extend any longer because I miss life in the city. I like the life here already. I find the food in New York too expensive. I barely ate out. I probably ate out maybe twice while I was there. I was like, there's no point when paying for overpriced food, and the quality is not the best. I remember getting my car, my oil change, and I went to a cafe, and an avocado toast. This is exactly how big it is. This size, $12, and there wasn't even much on it. It just had the avocado paste like mushed together and a few sprouts, and that was $12. And the avocado toast that I bought here, so many toppings in it, so good. And I would have to say maybe 1/3 or 2/3 the price compared to New York. So yeah, could definitely get more, and then the setting is so much nicer. I was in a hurry to leave and come back to KL. In the past week, Mark and I have been eating out. Yes, we have been. We need to cut down on that because I did buy some groceries. I do want to cook more food, definitely eat more salad at home. I started my first swim lesson last week, and then Mark joined me for his first bar class, which he liked. He was sweating a lot, and he actually liked that workout. Then we signed up for Pilates. We're gonna start that next week. Did a pretty good amount of activity this week. And earlier this week was we tried out pickleball for the first time. We liked it. Mark played more than I did after that. And I did my official, just Mark and I playing and practicing in the court downstairs. So yeah, that was a little fun. I liked pickleball. I can get the hang of it. It's a pretty good workout. So yeah, we're definitely more active here. Pretty happy about that. It's definitely a better quality of life for us compared to New York. The only thing I kept telling Mark about is that there's no garden, but maybe I could do a little type of gardening in the balcony. That would be a good temporary alternative for now. And we'll see what happens after that. I mean, who knows? So now we're really thinking about selling our house in New York. Well, we'll see. A lot of things can happen in a year, So I like KL, but I was still like a little undecided before. I am definitely loving it more after going back to New York and just really experiencing it again, and after experiencing KL, and it's just really hard to go back to life in New York after life here in KL. I feel life here is much more pleasant for us. Definitely better work-life balance for Mark. He's definitely happier here. For me, I'm still trying to figure things out. Let's see about me making videos on YouTube. My passion would be really, yeah, I am liking editing videos. I just need to probably prioritize more time to doing it. Let's see, I've been reading a lot more books too. But for now, I guess I will definitely focus in swimming. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna learn how to swim. My swim instructor said, what is your goal for this class? And I'm like, I wanna be able to swim so that I can jump off a cliff with a life vest and maybe even learn to surf, because then that's the only thing that's really stopping me from surfing. And scuba diving is that fear that I'm not a good swimmer. So if I feel like I'm a confident swimmer, I'll probably be more comfortable surfing and also be more comfortable with scuba diving. I tried to scuba dive before. I failed the swim test. And we were in, my sister and I were in Koh Tao, and they gave me goggles and I was supposed to swim back and forth, and I started panicking, and I don't want that. And I definitely want to give scuba diving a try. And so what else is next? Number 3 is take the vertical tube and the butterfly nut and assemble as shown. So vertical, I'm also starting to think that, like, I'm an introvert for sure. You know, I do know how to talk to people. I think I've learned that working as a nurse, and learn to like do little small talks and socialize with people. When people ask me, I was like, so far I haven't been really feeling lonely, because if Mark goes to work, I just do my own thing. I mean, it's small, like, do small talks with people in like bar class. But I think during my first few months here, I wasn't ready to really socialize with people. There are a lot of expat groups here, which is great, but I wasn't really ready. Felt like I wanted to just do my own thing for a while, but I think I'm ready to start socializing. I might join some of the expats get together. I don't know, maybe meet other people. I'll try something new. So maybe the next one, I might go by myself, or maybe if I can convince Mark to go, then we'll go. So it's pretty lightweight. I mean, I'm just gonna have a few dresses on this, so it should fit. Not bad. Put this in. Oh, and that's it. Not bad. Definitely not bad. Okay. Let me just make sure everything is tight in here. Let's put this upstairs. Let's see if we can organize some of my clothes. It's very lightweight. And it's gonna fit right here. What do you think? There you go. I know it's not very aesthetically pleasing, but it is what it is, you know? We have a studio style place and we're starting to accumulate things here, so this will have to do. This is our closet space here. It's a mess, don't look that way, but like it's kind of limited for 2 people. So this will have to do right here. All right. All right, so that's it for now. I'm gonna next assemble the kitchen cabinet I bought. After this thing, I'm not expecting much. I'm not expecting quality item, but I feel like this is good enough for 50 ringgits or $10. It's not bad. And I feel like it's strong enough to hold a lot more clothes. Not that I'm buying anything. Please, 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 no more buying things. But I think it's good for now. So I'm curious how the other one looks. All right, so come follow me. We're gonna do the next build. So the instruction is not in English. It's the instruction. So I have asked my assistant Mark to help me with the installation. You can actually get Google Translate and just put the camera and it will translate. He actually just scanned the QR code here and it gave us a video, and the video seems pretty easy enough to follow. But anyways, since I already recruited him to help me, he's gonna help me now. Come honey, help me, help me. All right, are you, or I think I'll be the assistant. We are gonna open this. Oops. So this was in Lazada. I checked the price. It was 295 ringgit, which is about a little bit over $60. So it's a very budget. It advertised rust-free, dust-free, because everything, all the shelves are going to be covered, which is really important here because it gets really dusty in our house. We're high up in the apartment, so it's like even if you vacuum and mop, it gets really dusty by the end of the day already. I think this is going to be good enough for us until we really figure out what our situation is like going to be in Malaysia. Are the screws the same size? Front or back, right? Yeah. It's interesting. It doesn't have a back. Or maybe those things at the bottom? Gotta watch the instruction. Do we have to screw something in? A clip? This is actually stronger than some of the IKEA. We've had IKEA cabinets where like the back is so flimsy, like just like a cardboard. Yeah. Like once we put the bottom shelf, it's pretty strong. I mean, it's not as pretty, but it's functional. But yeah, remember like one of the cabinets we bought from IKEA? It's very, very flimsy. I'm surprised it lasted a while. So I guess if that one lasted several years, this should last us a while too. But hopefully we'll have more quality items later on if we decide to stay longer. Yay. It's actually pretty good. It's faster because you helped me. Like we could just put the tea on top of this.
Yeah. Just like
Yeah. There you go. We could put stuff here now. So that's it for our kitchen cabinet. Now we can actually have better storage system now. Makes me happy and Mark happy. This isn't so bad actually. It's actually pretty sturdy once you put all the shelves in. Not bad. Starter cabinet for us in the meantime. Pretty happy with it. The door's a little rough looking. But I think for what we need right now, I think it's good enough. And make things neater so I could put, I don't know why. I ordered from Grab onions and they gave me a whole bag. I put one and this is how many onions they gave me. I have to start cooking. This is how many garlic. So now we can actually have them up here. Whatever. So we can actually clear our counters. So yeah, I have to start cleaning up and find out places where to put these things in now. So yay, not bad, right babe? I think it will do. I just gotta clean it up. Yeah. All right, Lazada, it's a win for now. Oh wait, Mark said has to close. That's it for installing our kitchen cabinet. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't, please subscribe. Until next time, bye.